Hello and welcome to Talk Tank, your new favorite go-to for mastering business English in the global marketplace. Whether you're tuning in from the bustling streets of Hong Kong or elsewhere in the world, you're in the right place. On this channel, we'll navigate a diverse landscape of business English scenarios, tackling modern workplace challenges and refining your skills regardless of what stage you're at in your learning journey. And we want to help propel your personal growth and supercharge your career trajectory. In this video, we're kicking things off with a skill every business professional needs: negotiation. As your guide through the nuances of business English, I'll be sharing strategies, insights, and most importantly, practical tips that know no borders. So let's jump in. Negotiation is an art. And like any art, it requires practice, finesse, and a good vocabulary. Today I'm giving you 5 vital tips to refine your language for successful business negotiations. Tip number 1, active listening. Don't just hear, truly listen. Before you even speak, show that you're engaged. Use phrases like, "I understand your point," or "I grasp your concern," to demonstrate attentiveness. Active listening sets the tone for constructive dialogue. Imagine you're in a meeting with a supplier who's concerned about meeting a deadline. They're expressing their worries, and instead of jumping in with solutions, you first say, "I understand your concern about the timeline. What specific challenges are you facing?" This opens the door for them to share detailed issues. You actively listen and then summarize their points, saying, "So if we can provide additional support on the design phase, you can meet the deadline." They nod in agreement, relieved their concerns were heard and addressed. Tip number 2, clarify and confirm. Avoid misunderstandings by clarifying statements. Ask questions like, "Could you explain your stance on?" And confirm with, "So what you're saying is." This ensures mutual understanding, which is essential to maintain good working relationships and avoid costly mistakes. Let's say you're negotiating a contract and the client mentions flexible delivery terms. Okay, so to avoid confusion, you ask, "Could you explain what you mean by flexible delivery terms?" They clarify that they need a delivery window of 2 weeks. You confirm by saying, "So, to make sure I've got it right, you'd like a delivery period between the 1st and 15th of the month." This clarification prevents any misunderstandings and ensures the contract reflects both parties' expectations. Moving on to tip number 3, be clear and concise. In negotiations, time is money. Get to the point with phrases like "our goal is" or "we propose." This shows confidence and respect for everyone's time. Picture you're presenting a business proposal. Instead of a long-winded introduction, you start with, "Our goal is to increase your sales by 20% within 6 months." You've immediately outlined the main benefit of your proposal. The client is engaged and eager to hear how you'll achieve this. By being clear and concise, you've set the stage for a focused negotiation that respects everyone's time. Tip number 4 is all about flexibility. Phrases like "let's find a middle ground" or "I'm open to suggestions" can help steer the discussions towards a solution that benefits all parties. Envision a scenario where pricing becomes a sticking point. You propose, "Let's find a middle ground. If you can commit to a larger volume, we can discuss a discount." This shows you're flexible and willing to work towards a solution. The client agrees to a higher volume in exchange for better pricing. And this flexibility leads to a deal that satisfies both parties. And tip number 5, always aim for a win-win outcome. Use language that promotes mutual benefit. Use terms like mutual gain and shared success to emphasize collaboration over competition. Consider a joint venture where both companies have different objectives. You navigate the negotiation by focusing on shared goals, saying, "By combining our resources, we both gain access to a wider market, which is a mutual benefit." You highlight how the partnership can lead to shared success. In the end, both companies agree to a partnership that leverages their strengths, and the venture becomes more profitable than originally projected. Each step forward is a step towards measurable progress. With TalkTank, you'll navigate through real-world scenarios, learning the ins and outs of business English one insight at a time. We're here to go beyond the basics. We're here to build a community where you can grow, share, and discover just how impactful effective communication can be. I'd love to hear about your negotiation experiences. Share your stories in the comments below, or ask any questions that you might have. Your insights enrich our community and help all of us to grow. Plus, I'll be there to reply and engage with your comments. As someone who has spent years mastering the art of negotiation and helping others to do the same, I'm excited to bring you these tips on TalkTank. My mission is to make complex ideas simple and actionable for professionals like you. To help you put these negotiation tips into action, we have created a downloadable cheat sheet with some useful phrases to help you navigate through negotiations confidently and effectively. You can find the link to the cheat sheet in the video description below. Make sure to download it, print it out, or keep it in your device so that you can reference it whenever you need a quick language boost during your negotiations. And that's not all. We'll be updating our resource library regularly, providing you with the latest tools and strategies to enhance your business English communication. Keep an eye out for upcoming TalkTank videos where we'll continue to refine our business English across various essential skills, from crafting professional emails and delivering dynamic presentations to mastering the art of networking and excelling in job interviews. We'll cover practical skills like effective meeting facilitation, cross-cultural communication, and advanced topics including finance terminology, legal English, and industry-specific vocabulary. Our future content is designed to empower your professional growth and communication excellence in every business scenario. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found these tips helpful, and subscribe to TalkTank for more insightful content on business communication. By subscribing, you'll gain access to a wealth of knowledge that can propel your career forward. Remember, at TalkTank, we're more than just a channel. We're a community dedicated to helping you achieve success. We can't wait to see how you'll use these strategies to conquer the art of negotiation. Until next time, keep talking and keep succeeding.